Hello, everyone. My name's Evan Jacobs. Welcome to what I believe is the first Boxing Time TV podcast of 2021. We made it. We got through 2020. Let's get right to this fight. Richard Commey on February 13th is going to be taking on Jackson Marinez, and my feeling is let's do it. So Commey is 33 years of age. This is a 10-round bout. Marinez is 30. Commey's 5'8". Marinez is 5'10". They both weigh 135 pounds. Richard Commey is 5'11". Jackson Marinez is 5'9". Based on my actually, Jackson Marinez is all right, and then Jackson Marinez is I believe I did this correctly. Richard Commey 29-0, 26 knockouts, I think 3 losses, and one by knockout to Teofimo Lopez. And then Jackson Marinez 19-0, 1 loss, and that 1 loss was to Rolando Romero. He doesn't have a lot of knockouts, and I don't really recognize a lot of the names on his record. But let's just get right to this fight. It's a 10-round fight, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's just get right to it. And sorry if I sound like I have a little bit of a frog in my throat. The weather has been sort of changing on and off, and it's done something to my throat. And normally I don't record these on Saturday night, or if I do, I don't record them at this time. I was supposed to see my godson tonight, but then out of an abundance of caution, I'm just like, you know what? Because I see him every week, a few times a week. I'm like, you know what? Let's not meet tonight. I'll come tomorrow night. Just kind of see what happens with this, just because, hey, you can never be too cautious, especially with COVID. But I'm hopeful that we're sort of in the rounding the corner phase of it in terms of having a vaccine. Right now it's a pretty rough time here in Southern California. A lot of people getting sick and being diagnosed. I have a friend right now who's in the hospital, and, just thinking about him. His name is Steve Larson, great guy. And, he's been telling me he's been feeling incrementally better, but he says, still just not feeling well. So, just hoping that he can, just powers through this. And so just thinking about him and just everyone else. And this thing's no joke, folks. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and social distance. It's that simple. I'm not saying that's going to be a cure-all, but it will certainly help. All right, let's get to the fight. Right now, these guys are sort of feeling each other out. Marinez landing, when he's right in front of him, kind of fighting on a dime, doing a little bit of Paul Spadafora. Very, very interesting that this is, going like this. Marinez standing right in front and counterpunching. And the thing is, part of me wonders if Commey's letting him do that. Commey doesn't think much of his power. We're in the final minute of this, the first round, and I'm wondering if we give this to Marinez. He's a slickster. Commey does hit harder. I think, though, aside from power, Jackson Marinez may have Commey in pretty much every other facet. Because Commey did get starched. And that was a rarity by Teofimo Lopez, so we can't really say that he has a terrible chin. But he got stopped in the second round. And Commey obviously fought the likes of Dennis Shafikov and Robert Easter, and even though he's lost to them, he has the better resume. So he has those two things, resume and power. And Marinez, has speed, and he's a little bit younger. So we'll just have to see. This is a bit more technical than I thought it was going to be, but, we'll just kind of have to see how this continues to play out. The guys are breathing heavy. One judge giving it to Commey, one judge giving it to Commey 10-8. So I totally had this wrong. All 3 judges giving it to Commey, one judge giving it 10-8. So Commey is now up by 4 points. Going into the second. Wow. And he wobbled Jackson Marinez. So, this is, here, I'm going to lower the mic. Hopefully this doesn't sound too bad. Oh, wow, he's married, and now he's getting him against the ropes, and is Commey going to want to finish? He would love nothing more than to finish. He is coming, he's reeled off some wins after losing to Teofimo Lopez. He would love nothing more than to have a nice, early knockout here, and we'll see if that's going to be the case. Oh, and look, Marinez fighting off the ropes, and he's cracking them. So Marinez is kind of in this, in the sense that he can land. It's not really having an effect on him, and as you can see, the judges aren't that excited about, what he did. And you have Commey coming out and blasting him, and, we're just going to have to see. As this goes on, Jackson Marinez would love nothing more. He gets the body attack going and can maybe keep Commey off of him and take a decision. So, we're gonna have to see. Oh, and going to the body again is Marinez. And so these guys are trading right now. And that's one thing. Commey, you're not going to want to trade with Richard Commey if you're Jackson Marinez, especially when he's already shown that he can hurt you. So we are, we have 1 minute left, or a little less than a minute left, and this is the second round. My name is Evan Jacobs. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. Hoping just to continue to build onto the channel and put in, fights. And, I was able to get a lot more done. The next one we're going to be doing is Chocolatito, Ramon Chocolatito versus Juan Carlos Estrada. It's a rematch, so it should be interesting. So Commey, kind of falling into some traps by Jackson Marinez. Marinez taking some shots, and kind of coming back and fighting in the center of the ring. I give him all the credit in the world. He's got to be careful, though. Commey has that split-second ending power. All right, we're done with the second round. We got 8 more to go in this 10-round bout between Richard Commey and Jackson Marinez. Marinez, despite getting wobbled, gets it even on one judge's scorecard, but Richard Commey gets it on two of the others. Oh, and they come out, and Jackson Marinez landing, folks. All right. And Commey now kind of picking Marinez apart, hoping to counterpunch him. Oh, and doing it right there, landing 2 hard shots. And Commey's putting on a good performance. He's taking shots. We know that he takes shots. He does have three losses. But, yeah, doing well. Doing well with this and looking good in the bubble. Oh, and you have Jackson Marinez landing. And Marinez, now they're trading. This is something that Jackson Marinez does not want to be doing. Oh, and Commey landing some shots on him there. And Commey's doing nice work, kind of at long range and on the inside. Landing a fair amount of shots. All right. And so we are here now in the final minute of this, the third round. And Marinez lands two shots with that left hand, an uppercut and a straight left. And they are, and these two are going for it. Oh, uppercut landed by Commey as we move into the final seconds of the third round. All right, and Commey even winning that round on one judge's scorecard. Another judge giving it to, Marinez winning it. Two of the judges giving it to Commey. So now they're saying that Marinez is tired. Commey is now up by 7 points. Could Marinez be coming on? Could Commey be slowing down? We will have to see. And that would be an interesting turn of events here. But sometimes what we see happening is guys like Marinez, they start to feel themselves too much, and then the fighter with more power lands a shot and it changes everything. And so, once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. And let's just continue to build up this page. If you want, give me a follow on Instagram. My handle is Boxing Time with Evan. I've been trying to post more. But it's that page is really just a shadow page for this. I try to promote the fights on here. Oh, and landing a shot is Jackson Marinez. Oh, landing another shot is Marinez. So Marinez landing two shots on Richard Commey. And Commey now getting him against ropes and punching him into the ropes. This is what Commey wants. He would like to stop matters here, but Jackson Marinez proving to be a bit more game, lanky, more rangy. And even though, he may not hit hard, he does have enough of something to keep Richard Commey off of him. All right, and we're in the final minute, and look, Marinez punching his way off the ropes again. Richard Commey does a lot of good work for the first minute and a half, 2 minutes of each round, but he's trying to counterpunch here. I think he wants to try to catch Marinez, and he's doing well, but Marinez being sneaky, and maybe that's what's appealing to some of the judges. They're like dueling here, and you have Commey landing. And now, I'm telling you, Jackson Marinez, where he wants to be is he wants to be at a distance from Richard Commey. All right. And so they're saying Commey's breathing heavy. Marinez is obviously tired. One judge giving it to Commey, another judge giving it to Commey, another judge giving it to Commey. So Commey is up by about 10 points as we go into the fifth round, almost halfway through this 10-round bout. All right, and they are jabbing here, and I'm telling you, Marinez is trying to land. He's trying to be crafty, trying to go long range. not having the greatest success of keeping Commey off him, but he's not doing terrible either. Oh, and look at that. And that's the thing is it sort of seems like Commey has felt the power of Marinez, doesn't think too much of it, and is just is kind of now just sort of waiting in. And but you got to be careful because I want to say, I forget, Doug DeWitt was fighting a guy that he didn't think, in his words, could crack an egg, and the guy knocked him out. And so, yeah, it was very, very odd because the guy that he was fighting was really known for not having any power. All right, we're well past the halfway mark, or at least we just got. And I'm telling you, Marinez doing good work off the ropes. Oh, Commey wobbling him with a shot to the body. I don't think he realized that he hurt him. So this could spur Marinez to fight on more, just to kind of get off the ropes. Doesn't want to give this round away completely to Richard Commey. Oh, and look at that. Marinez landing again. All right. And Marinez kind of pushing Commey back now, which is going to probably impress the judges. And look, now he's fighting him at a distance. And, Marinez, he's got 5 more rounds to try to get back into this thing. I think Commey won this round too. So we're gonna have to see. He's got to do more than just fighting the last 40 seconds of each round. 10-9 for Commey, 10-9 for Commey, and 10-9 for Commey. All right. So we're coming into we have 5 more rounds left of this bout. And are we going to see Marinez kind of step it up a little bit? Are we going to see Commey step it up? I mean, Commey does tire in the middle rounds, it seems. So this is where Marinez could potentially do something. Oh, look at that. And Richard Commey landing hard on Jackson Marinez, countering him. So Commey doing very well at long distance, sort of using Marinez's game against him. Oh, and another uppercut. Commey's just having a good round, folks. The fighter from Ghana showing a varied set of skills, coming forward, backing up, and counterpunching. Oh, look at that. Jackson Marinez landing from afar. Trying to draw Commey out. These two are in a kind of a slugfest right now. And while Commey is winning, he's got to be careful. He's not up by that much. Jackson Marinez strings a few rounds together. This bout becomes increasingly close. And it's only a 10-round bout. And then right as I say that, Richard Commey kind of, does really well landing a series of shots. All right. And Jackson Marinez now fighting back and moving Commey to the... Oh! Commey countering and wobbling him. I don't. Jackson Marinez has a good chin. He took that shot, but man, Commey landing again. Wow. Well, Commey really kind of has Marinez figured out a little bit in this fight, especially now. Fighting with a high guard, Commey is. Marinez may be pushing him back, but he's not really landing anything. Oh, look at this. And Marinez trying to take it away, trying to push Commey now. We'll have to see if it was impressive to the judges. Has Jackson Marinez done enough in this last part of this round? I mean, I don't know how you don't give it to Commey, but we'll see what the judges say. We got 4 more rounds left, folks. Now they're saying Commey's tired. One judge giving it to Commey. Another judge giving it to Commey. And another judge giving it to Marinez. All right. So Commey up now by 14 points as we head into the 7th round of this 10-round fight. I'm telling you, I think Marinez is going to have a moment here, folks. He's landing well. I'm not saying he's going to drop him, but I think he's going to kind of have a moment here in this round. And while I think that Richard Commey's ultimately going to win this fight, oh, and looking, Commey kind of pushing forward, taking those shots. Oh, and wobbles him. Richard Commey knows that Marinez felt he was coming on a bit, and the question is, can Marinez keep him off of him, or is Marinez going to wilt now under the pressure, under the punches, under everything that Richard Commey's doing in this bout? Commey's having a really good performance, and he's got a game opponent in front of him in Jackson Marinez. Oh, and look at Marinez fighting off the ropes. And this is where Commey usually lands well. This is where he usually has his moments. And right now, Richard Commey looking like he's taking this round, defeating Jackson Marinez. Now they're saying that they're both very tired. So, folks, we could be in for a kind of a boring fight, but Jackson Marinez taking that round on one judge's scorecards, taking it on 2 of the judges' scorecards. Like I said, he's having a moment. Richard Commey only got the nod on one of the judges' scorecard. So, Commey's up by 13 points. He has a sizable advantage. But if Marinez can string something together here, he could make this a lot closer. I don't know that I see that happening. He would probably have to drop Commey a couple of times. And it just seems like for everything that Richard Commey, for everything that Marinez. Oh, Commey wobbling him. Commey looking to maybe stop him. All right. And they're going now. And Commey landing. Commey knows that Jackson Marinez had a good round in that last round, and he wants to leave no doubt in anybody's mind. And now he really probably wants to score a knockout just because he knows he has a live opponent in front of him. And I give Jackson Marinez a lot of credit. He's outgunned in the power department, but he's got just as much guts as Richard Commey, and he's right in there with him. Oh, Richard Commey landing. Oh, wow. And he wobbled Jackson Marinez hard, and he went to the body, folks. Jackson Marinez must have some kind of a chin, because he took that. He was hurt, and he managed to stay up. Oh, and so we're going in to the final minute of the 8th round. Oh, look at that. Commey hurting Marinez again. So Comey's had a very, very big round here, folks. But look, Marinez punching back, folks. He is in this. He's in this fight. And what a nice, cool fight. Oh, to open up 2021. And I'm telling you, Commey's looking to end this. Commey does not want this to go to a decision. Oh, look at that. Again, Richard Commey landing the hard shots against Jackson Marinez. Kind of reminds me a little bit of when Julio Cesar Chavez fought Hector Camacho, and you knew what a good boxer Camacho was. But Julio Cesar Chavez just hit so hard and was such a presence, he wasn't going to let Camacho have anything. So right now, we're going into the 9th round. We have 2 more rounds left, saying that both guys are tired. Commey winning that 10-8 on one judge's scorecard, 10-8 on another judge's scorecard, and 10-9 on another judge. So Commey has just increased his lead. Marinez obviously needs a knockout to win now. Commey's up by 18 points. They're saying that they're both tired. Neither guy looking like they're going to do much in this round. So, folks, we're just going to kind of have to sit back and see sort of what transpires in the 9th round. All right, and you have Jackson Marinez landing, trying to land from a distance. Commey trying to do that too. Neither guy seems too particularly excited about engaging, and Commey threw a lot of punches in the last round, so he might be a little tired. This could give Jackson Marinez a moment, but he needs a knockout. And I don't think that Commey's gassed. Commey's a fighter. He knows. He's been rounds. He knows. And he's lost close decisions, and a lot of his losses, except for the Teofimo fight, it was close decisions. So, I don't know that Jackson Marinez is going to, be able to string together a knockout here. I'm sure he maybe wants to try. Oh, now he's pushing Commey into the ropes. And you have, Marinez gets him against ropes, doesn't really know what to do with him once he gets him there, and kind of giving Commey a moment to rest. Commey now landing, kind of picking him apart. So now it's Marinez fighting for the 2 minutes and Commey fighting in the last minute. We'll see how that plays out with the judges. I'll drink some water. That's the one thing about with this COVID thing is anytime you sneeze, anytime you get anything, you begin to wonder if you have it. To my knowledge, I've not had it. I would like to not have it. ever. I don't want anyone to have it. All right. So this round could have been even. It could have been even. All right. Once again, let's see. We're going into the 10th round. Pretty much a lock that I think Commey's going to probably take a decision. Although the judges have it even, and like I kind of, I'm amazed I called that correctly. Usually I don't. So Jackson Marinez needing a knockout. Commey well ahead. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please, please, just tell your family and friends about this. If there's bouts you want to see, hit me up in the messages. I think this was a good, interesting fight to kick off 2021. And oh wow, whoa, what just happened? Commey got wobbled and was just dropped by Jackson Marinez. What in the world just happened, folks? What world are we living in where Jackson Marinez, who doesn't have a lot of power, oh man, here I am saying there's no way he's going to score a knockout, and Jackson Marinez knocks down Richard Commey. Wow. I mean, Commey's still up by 18 points. So it'd be very, very hard. I mean, he was going to have to keep him down, but wow. Richard Commey, you can't take anything for granted. He just got dropped. Wow, what a fight, folks. Oh, man, 2021 looks like, at least in a boxing from the simulation standpoint, could be just as interesting as 2020. And if I'm Marinez, I just let my hands go. Because wow, he almost just knocked out Richard Commey. That was really, really impressive. For a guy that's not known for having a ton of power, wow. That's what I love about this game. Theater of the unexpected. Any other boxing game, the bout probably would have been over a while ago, or it wouldn't have been this close, or but now, it's you have Jackson Marinez coming from behind and dropping Richard Commey, and Commey, he was having such a good performance, maybe he just took it for granted. Those are the shots that hurt you. To quote Angelo Dundee, those are the shots that hurt you. The shots that you don't see, and it looks, and now you have Marinez pushing Commey into the ropes. Marinez is going to start landing, folks. Oh, look at this. Can he drop him again? Is Jackson Marinez going to have a big enough round that this is going to potentially be close on the scorecards? Wow, what a 10th round for Jackson Marinez. Imagine if this had been a 12-round fight, folks. Wow. If the real life thing is anything like this simulation, we could very well be seeing just that. Oh, look at Jackson Marinez landing. Landing, fighting well. I mean, I'm very, very impressed, as you can probably gather. Oh, look, and now you have Commey kind of coming forward, and Marinez, fighting with a high guard, still punching him back. Folks, it's over now. It's going to go to the judges' scorecards. We know that Commey won. The question is just by how much. Jackson Marinez having a big 10th. Had this been a 12-round fight, who knows? Commey may not have hung on. Wow, or he could have lost a decision. Wow. Interesting, folks. All right, and Commey wins by decision. So here we'll look at the judges' scorecards. The winner is Richard Commey by unanimous decision. The fight lasted 10 rounds. Commey was knocked down one time. Marinez was not knocked down. Richard Commey wins 96-94 on one judge's scorecards, 98-90 on another judge's scorecards, and 96-94. So a close unanimous decision, for the most part. And Jackson Marinez has been busy here and there. He, potentially could have made this more close. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Give me a follow on Instagram. My handle is Boxing Time with Evan. And also, our motto here at Boxing Time TV is, why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing and compare. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.